So your husband told us that you have a diary, and one day you will write a musical like this. Is it true?
Well, I want to write it into a book. I think it would be interesting to read about an actress touring the world with such a famous show. So, but whether or not people want to read it, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
So what is the meaning to be here in Milan, coming back this great musical?
I've never been to Italy, to Milan. Sorry, I've been to Florence, but I've not been to Milan before. For me, touring is all about the food and the wine. So Italy, it's like, yes, pizza, pasta, wine, good food. So that's why I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
Well, touring for me is about food and wine, but it's also about culture and people.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so pleased to be here amongst Italians. I feel a very sort of warm energy here, and it's very family oriented, and it's a very sort of brilliant vibe.
For you?
And for me, I'm excited to spend some time in Italy. I've been to Napoli before and to Venice, but I've never been to Milan, and I've never stayed for any length of time. For me, I'm with Sarah. It's the food and the wine. Red wine and pizza is just great for me.
I think you have to change your costumes.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad we're only here for 2 weeks, because if not, I'd be taking the seams out. Yeah, I know. I went to La Scala last night, and I was just like, I love this city. I hope that the audience has come and want to have a good time, because that's what Mamma Mia is about.
And listen, what's the secret of this great success?
What's the secret? I think the secret of this success is some great writing in the theatre play and some wonderful songs that everybody knows. I mean, ABBA are legendary. So coupled with that, great story, great songs, what can you lose?
For you?
So it's the music. The music is just brilliant. Every night it's fantastic, and we see people in the audience smiling, singing, dancing in the finale. It's a great, great show.
There's something really magical about this show. We went to see it last week in the West End, and we said, we've got a week off, do we want to go and see a show that we're working on? And I swear, I've seen this show myself 10 times, and I absolutely loved it. Even though I've been doing it for 4 years, I loved going. I think there's something very magical about this show, which is why after 15 years, we're still going.
Does the audience change between the cities, so it's always pretty the same?
It changes every city, which why tonight will feel like a brand new first night, because it's like, okay, what do the audiences in Italy think of the show? And you have to wait for some laughter, hopefully, wait for the applause or not. So yeah, you have to kind of change. Some cities are very quiet, some cities are very noisy. We kind of prefer the latter. We like people to join in.
And your feelings are always the same every night or not?
No, feelings change because every night's different. Every night's different. Even, from first night to last night in Milano will be different. So yes, your feelings do change.
Yeah, you will be on the same stage of the Scala, because the Scala was transferred here for a couple of years. So another emotion.
That's really exciting. That's great. We're hoping to go to La Scala next week on our day off to see Joan of Arc. And that's great. So to perform on the same stage as La Scala is brilliant. Yeah, very exciting.
And listen, this tour will touch even other cities, other venues, like Belgium. Europe is not living a good period because of the terrorism. Belgium as well. So, what's your feeling?
Well, we've just come from Greece, which is obviously having a difficult time for economic reasons. And I think without trivialising it, I think when people have a hard time, art and culture is a place to escape. And I think that Mamma Mia, without trivialising it, is a good place to come for 2.5 hours. We can't escape these difficult times that we're having globally, like you say, with terrorism, economic crisis. But I think that at times like this, culture and art are really, really important.
Can I listen a greeting in Italian? Do you know some Italian words?
Yeah, go.
Ciao bella.
In the show, I have to ask if the audience want one more song, and I think I'm going to say ancora una. Is that right? Good.
And you?
Buonasera.
Wow.
Buonanotte.
Pizza, please. Pizza.
And bicchiere and bicchiere di vino rosso, por favore.
She's the best.
She wins.
Okay, so do you invite people for tonight and next days?
Take it.
How do we
How do you
invite them?
Well, okay, I'll say, please come to the theatre. Please come and see us. You will have 2.5 hours of fantastic fun. I guarantee. I hope you get up on your feet and join in and dance with us.